bloqueada, mi hermano.
Damn, son, this is a certified hood classic.
Arkay, let it be.
start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, Abdullah. There he goes, left side. There's the flash of Abdullah. Still going. Touchdown, LA. Amir Abdullah, 38 yards. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive, touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Zerline on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's Amir Abdullah that finishes it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And what an incredible athlete with a cannon for an arm. And he's drawn comparisons to some of the best mobile QBs the league has ever seen. In addition, this is a young man who's learned from his mistakes along the way, prepares really well each and every time now, and he's got an opportunity to blossom in this system.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Willis sliding out of the pocket.
I love sparks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for a left. first down. The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, they go right back to Cook. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Running for it. Here's Cook. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, LA! Devin Duvernay. 45 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They start the drive with Cook, and not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On second down, it's Cook again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. To pick up the first. They'll try the middle with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Here is 3rd and 5.
Lo queda, mi hermano.
I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Outside of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for and get it, wouldn't it?
Getting gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on fourth. So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Steps away. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They start the drive with Abdullah, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Abdullah running right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Abdullah. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Amir Abdullah, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Zerline now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Amir Abdullah that finishes it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. London about set to take over on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play,
Line 'em
so
up.
be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Willis will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Amir Abdullah gearing up now to lead this offense. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm
Fantasy.
going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
More. You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You know,
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching
you're an
you
analyst.
do it.
You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play was picked up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Amir Abdullah on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams are able to add on to their first-half lead. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Malik Willis and the rest of his offense set to take over here for their next possession. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
3rd down and 6. Again, it's Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. The left side completion to Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Back to throw, Willis. He'll buy some time right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Willis to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Tristy on the beat.
Not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. A run on
Hey, Morello, you blessed.
Throwing a party at your penthouse? Speak with guest services and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
door. Are you kidding me? I only just started work. You'll get your money. I'm going. There. Are you happy now? Here now we're...
Filament swap.
Realm oddity.